It's Saturday, February 7th. Let's go back to January 31st and let's review them. So, tomorrow is RRB Clerk Mains exam. No problem, just continue. See, I didn't study anything for the exam and I just watched 3 videos and I left computer section and the general awareness section. I didn't study properly and I didn't revise any work. I did revise some vocabulary from English, but not from quant and reasoning. So that's the problem. I didn't study for that Arabic clerk mains exam. I just left them. And then the SSC CGL answer key was released, but I know based on instincts that I should not open that due to the actions I committed. And obviously in Telegram groups the channels were claiming 300 marks, 350 marks and 360 out of 390 marks, but they failed in computer section because the computer section was so tough. So they failed to clear the computer section cutoff, and that is qualifying nature. But they got a total marks very well, merit marks. They'll get a high paying job, but the effort is useless. So one important thing is to take all the sections with equal priority and dedicate required time, even though it is only qualifying nature. Just because we took it easily, so there are so many, I think nearly half of the students, that is around 30,000 40,000 members out of 1 lakh students, they disqualified due to computer section, even though they got very merit marks in other sections. So on 31st I was going through the whole month email entry and extracting the important things of the day and made it in a January month journal. I think I will attach that here for my reference. Then I was reading Hard to Stay for some time. Afternoon I ironed all the clothes, watching the Godfather movie. I took around 30 minutes to complete that a one shot, and I totally made 8 shots. Then I took Xerox and I started to railway station. In the bus stop I waited for an hour. I got the bus and went into the bus station. Around 11 I took Bidar Express to Warangal, where my exam center is. And luckily I got a seat in the next station to sit. There was no space to sleep. I could able to just sit there, and I started a new movie. It's The Butterfly Effect. And the movie was so unique and it attracted me. Then it is Feb 1st, the Arabic clerk mains exam day. I reached the destination around 2 and it stopped in platform number 3. There were some guys who boarded from the same train and they were laying bed sheets on. There were some places to sit, so the places were empty, so they thought to sleep. Copying them, I too made bedsheet and I slept there. I woke around 4:30 and I went into waiting hall, and I spent some around an hour there charging mobile, and went outside for bus job. There I got information that the buses were not there to the place where I had to go. So as per their advice, I took a long route and walked and waited for some other buses. Meanwhile, we got an auto. There was some a girl and two other guys too. So the auto was fixed for 70 rupees, which was reasonable enough. And we reached the exam center around 6 a.m. At that time itself, the reporting time is around 7:30, so that's why people have come around 6. But I didn't brush teeth yet, and I settled in one of the chairs arranged there. But after that, many students came and they had to stand. I had a biscuit and chips packet. I ate them. Dad called and inquired about the situation, and mom to say to write the exam well. By 7, we were allowed. Regarding the exam, my speed was very less. I wasted some time in puzzles while solve for reasoning section. Around 5 or 6 minutes I wasted. I didn't solve that puzzle and wasted that. And in quant 2, I was hurrying. I don't know why. So in reasoning I attempted 24 questions, and in quant I attempted 20 questions. The English was fine. I attempted all the questions, and computer, wow. After giving the SSCGL exam, and now, this paper was super easy. I attempted almost all the questions, leaving 2 questions I think. And for the GK, they asked very basic questions, the headquarters, and that some dates, which I didn't study. But okay, I attempted some questions. That's okay for me. Maybe due to this problem, I think I was not preparing well for this exam. Maybe the destiny is that I will not be getting selected in this exam due to the mistake I did while submitting the forms. Well, after the exam, I took autos for Kazibet, and I had food there. Wow, I should not have eaten food nearby railway station. I knew that, but I had eaten that on mom's suggestion. No, that's my mistake, not mom's. So the food was not so great, but it was very expensive. That's the problem. So I entered the Kazibet station and waited there till 3:30, and the train came. The problem is there was no seat to sit, so almost for the full journey for 4.5 hours I sat. Sorry, I was standing in a compartment. I reached the bus station. The bus came around 9:20, and by 10 o'clock I was in hostel. I had food. Luckily there was food, so I had food, and I slept by 10:30. February 2nd. Now the exams are done. Next cycle should start by June or July. I thought to take rest for this month and March, February and March. It's very difficult to take rest. My mind is always on something to learn, or else to prepare for something like vocabulary, or else do calculations, so that that will be helpful in exam. That's difficult for me. I experienced this week. Then I checked my scorecard. You know, I scored 290 marks and I qualified in computer. Wow, that was most relieving for me. I expected that I don't qualify in the exam, but I somehow qualified, and that was good actually. And for the subsequent days, uh, I was thinking, in the exam, when I checked my answer key, I found that I did blunders in reasoning section, which were easy questions. So with them, I could have improved my score by 12 marks. It that 12 marks means now with the 290 marks, I'm on the edge to get a seat, or to get a job or lose the job. With that 12 marks edge, I could have got the good job, some high paying level job, but I missed that. you know that's difficult to process, but somehow I cleared this exam. I should be grateful for that. By working here and scoring 290 marks is not so easy task. That's what I think. Well, along with that, I completed the hot test book, and I need to go through the book and instill them in my mind. The book is so good, along with the Millionaire Business Line. Well. Uh, let's go to the scorecard. In mathematics, I scored 63, reasoning 75, and English out of 135, I scored 119, and general awareness, I scored 33 marks out of 75. Oh shit. For computer section, I scored 12 marks. I think I should improve on quant. Oh shit. The quant score was very less, and I should improve on general section too. General awareness section. That's it. I went to office, and I was working on data entry of tenders of 22, 23 and 23, 24 for subsequent days. And I was experiencing eyesight problem. The far away objects are not clearly visible. They are kind of blur. For that, 20-20-20 rule is that closing eye for 2 minutes each hour, and I should look away from computer and mobile for 20 minutes, for 20 seconds, and get some sunlight exposure before 9 and after 4:30. That's the same issue for the exam. I shouldn't have made some blunders in the simple questions, but that's happened. I can just be aware of it next time. I'm growing weak, and I know that, and I should prioritize and dedicate time for exercising and scoliosis, but I'm not doing that. Maybe not enough motivation for something. I don't know what's the problem, but I'm not prioritizing my body. And I was going through the post preference form for CGL. I was watching those videos, and I think I will get out in medical tests. So that's why for posts I'm saying to see which posts require very they conduct very or else they don't conduct medical at all, and we have to fill our forms and go to them. So that so like that I can have my job. I don't know if they check X-ray and if scoliosis is a problem for them. Although I'm working around 10 hours now in desk job, I think scoliosis should not be a problem for them. So that's in my back of my mind that what if scoliosis is a problem, and they'll just what do you say, throw me outside from the job after getting selected. So for mistakes I should not commit, read questions properly and recheck the answers. And for scoliosis, my cure is this is my right side, and this is my right side, and this is my left side. I just place my right hand here on the right side and shift like this and sit like this, and it should help in some way to cure myself. As of now, that's it. I think I should bring this shoulder up, and I should make this like this, and it should help. And it feels odd to sit like this, and I have to constantly move myself to like to this posture, and it feels so odd. And I should bring this backside. That's it. Small things I am doing for improving scoliosis posture. And important thing for this month is I have to make use of the books I am reading, the Millionaire Fast Lane and the Artist book. There is very good knowledge, and I can instill them and take it through my life. I have been opening WhatsApp and YouTube and Telegram without a purpose. I'm just opening them and closing them. I don't get any messages, not important ones. I don't know why I open them. And YouTube is of some help for me, but Telegram and WhatsApp, as of now, except for getting updates about exams, I don't think Telegram is of any help as of now for me, and WhatsApp it's useless. But I open that anyway. And the last day is February 6th. So through the business Millionaire Fast Lane, I got inside that I need to have financial literacy of basic finance and economics. We are dealing with money and we should know the terms. That's okay. We need to learn about them. What I observed was the days, weeks, and months are passing, but I doubt I am not improving my physical self and not sure about mentality. And I'm indeed getting exposure to new knowledge, and which seems important and to include and take it with me through life is something I look upon. I have been doing diary entry since 3 or 4 years, perhaps, and I think I did not utilize the mistakes I did the previous days. The patterns are repeating. I'm not utilizing the things I did yesterday, the previous days, and I'm just going with the flow. That's one of my main motives of this year, to avoid novelty and take inspiration from the yesterday and learn from them. Mm, no, it's difficult as of now. I'm not learning from them, and along with this, UPSC. UPSC has entered my mind, and I'm kind of in a state of uneasiness, thinking about all the subjects and videos to complete to gain the knowledge required for the exam. You know, I will be 24 or 25 next year, and even if I'm 25, I thought to give exams till I turn 30, UPSC exam till 30. So for 1 year and 2 years I can prepare, and remaining time I can give the exam. That's not a problem. And why I'm taking so much stress in giving that exam and preparation? I don't need to stress much about that. As of now, I can just go through the current affairs videos I'm watching, which is around 40 minutes daily. That's good. Oh, I finished the Butterfly Effect movie yesterday, which I had started last week, and the movie was good. Uh, you know, I can take some things from that movie to be how to behave and how to be in a situation. And tomorrow is reflection day of the week. I need to utilize these reflections. Of course, I'm doing them. Yeah, goodbye.